Hello there, I'm playing another long time control game just for my training and hopefully for your instruction. So I will not make much of introduction, I'm just going to play. So Sicilian, I will play Alapin. I do play open Sicilian sometimes and I do so like this and then go d4 and I hope I will play it again. But just for now, I want to learn to play the Alapin. Okay, so this is the best move, the best possible response. So I will just take the pawn here. He will take with the queen, and now my idea is to develop to play this strange move, knight to a3, and then to develop my bishop here on c4. But first of all, I will play the most logical, the most non-committal move, knight to f3. Okay, let's see now. I think he'll probably develop one of his knights. This is, yeah. Okay, now I can play this knight to a3, and this move is multi-purpose move, which I mean it has many options. Let me just okay. So there is this threat, for example. There is this knight to c2 preparing d4. I don't want to get to isolated queen pawn position, so I don't want to play d4 immediately and get isolated pawn here. So I will prepare it probably with knight to c2. Also, I can make this move. Okay, now I have to change my plans because he's pinning my knight, so I have to unpin. So I will just play bishop to e2. So this is how this is played, and now this knight will not. Okay, now this plan doesn't is off, so I can go with this knight here or here. We'll see. And I think I'll go to just c2 and then probably transfer to e3. Okay, this move. Does he want to play this? I have to think about. Still, I can go here. Oh, there is some tricks with this e5. How to play against e5? I see some good options. For example, if I now chase it away, then check, and take this. It doesn't work so well. If I take the pawn, he takes with the queen, and I cannot capture. This is the problem. I could just castle here. If I just castle and he plays c4, where should this knight go? Go to e1. Or if I castle, he plays c4, I can just bring my rook here. He cannot take because then I check and attack with his queen. Yeah, this is a little bit sharp. I think I'll just castle and see what happens. I mean, my knight has escape square, so I want to castle. I'll just pause the video for a second. I have something to look at. Oh, long castle here, really? Not something I would normally expect. His king is rather exposed here. I mean, both of these diagonals are open. How to exploit this? I'm thinking of bringing this knight here, or this rook here. Wants to play e4. Why shouldn't I just stop it? Yeah, but then this is attacked. Okay, this is a tough line. I have to admit I didn't face this line very often. Okay, let me bring my knight here. Just to coordinate my pieces, and then I will think about this. Okay. Now I have this move, which kicks his queen and his bishop. I think I will play knight to e3, so hitting this and this, just to see can he do some damage with his queen. I don't see how. So here, and then I take his bishop. I mean, he can go for queen here, for example. I go here, I take his bishop. Okay. He has to take with the queen. And what then? Then my knight is hanging, but I can then play my knight anywhere because his queen will be under attack. And then I can even snap maybe this knight. Expose his king even more. Yeah. Okay. Let me I'm just now calculating, to see if he has any other options. I don't think he does. Okay, let's do this. So I'm expecting queen d7. And this would be nice to achieve this pin if his queen is here, but this is not going to happen anytime soon. He took, really? Did he just blunder his queen? Or he thinks that he can do something by taking the pawn? I'm not sure. I think this is just a queen blunder. Okay, let's see what will happen. I mean, he can take the bishop. I can just move the queen and block the pawn. I don't see how can he forcefully promote the pawn here. This is his only chance. So if he takes the bishop, okay, I think this is forced. He can take the rook. Okay, I'll just take the rook back and I'm up the queen for a rook and a piece. Or no, maybe I didn't calculate this well enough. Did I overestimate my pieces? I didn't calculate this well. He'll have much compensation for the queen. Because my knight is also under attack. Okay, interesting lesson. So I saw that I can win the queen and I completely forget that he can take like 3 pieces and the rook for my queen. So I'll be way down in material here. Okay, good lesson. Let me just see if I can insert some kind of in-between move just to weaken his position. Yeah. I think I'll just insert the check because this guy is gone anyway. So takes. Okay, let's just insert this move. Okay, so I automatically assume if I attack his queen that he will lose his queen and I will be winning. But it looks like that he will have many. He'll get plenty for his queen. Okay, let's play here. Or maybe I could play here. He takes, I take, and then I have some attacks over here and here. Yeah, I think I will do this. 3 pieces and the rook for queen. I have to admit that I never had this situation in any of my games. Okay, I think I'll just take this pawn. This does put my queen out of the game. I can maybe come here and do something. Can he attack my queen? I don't see how. Okay, let me just take the pawn. Maybe I can try something along these lines. This doesn't work. Yeah, he's now trapping my queen. Okay, let's go here. He's threatening checkmate. I'm looking for the escape square, so this, if I go here, he can go here. And go here, he can go here. Doesn't look very pleasant, I have to admit. Yeah, I just do this. Now he checks, I go here, and it's not very nice. I don't have much choice. All the moves are forced now. Yeah, he's trying to trap my. Okay, now the checkmate here. There is a checkmate threat. And this is over, I think. Yeah, there is checkmate here. I don't think I can stop it. Okay, well done for my opponent. I'll just resign here. Good game, thank you. Let's analyze. Okay, e4, c5, okay, this is just standard stuff. This is kind of mistake, okay. Bishop e2, this is fine. D3 here, so these castles, this is where the problems begin. After castling, so d3 should be the move, just stopping this guy. Yeah. This is definitely a mistake again. D3 was an option, so I must stop e5, e4. Now e4, and now knight e3 is not even a bad move. Okay, but this is the... Okay, so the main blunder is taking the queen. Yeah, I didn't calculate this well enough. So it should have just taken with the pawn. He plays queen d7. And now there is a game. Queen d6. And the very crazy game continues. Okay. Okay, so nice, good lesson. Don't just take the queen, because after that it was just terrible. Why is this such a blunder? Let's see what could I do. Queen a4. He takes, I take. Oh, because now I'm hitting the bishop. Okay. Okay, so I thought that I have to depart with my knight, but in fact I don't have. In fact I could just... Yeah, this was error. In fact I could just attack this piece, and after this he cannot take, because I'll just take his bishop with check. So he has to do something like bishop to e6, and I can just come back. Yeah, and now, I mean, he has what, two pieces for the queen and the rook. Okay, he's still better, but at least I have two of my minor pieces. Okay, nice learning experience. I have to admit, I didn't have this kind of position very often. So good learning experience for me. I hope for you as well. And thank you very much for watching. See you soon with more chess. Cheers.